welcome to Joburg Today. I'm your host, Pio Matebula. Today we focus on transport, from its history to the public transport systems used in Johannesburg. Let's have a look at the evolution of transport through the Transport Museum.
The James Hall Museum of Transport is the most comprehensive and largest of its kind in South Africa. The museum was formed in 1964. It was a partnership between a councillor called James Hall and the city of Johannesburg. It comprises of 6 sections. We've got animal transport, steam transport, emergency vehicles, bicycles, cars, and public transport that were used by the city. The oldest form of transport that we've got is called a sledge. When you look at the sledge, it's made out of wood and leather, and it doesn't have any wheels. It was pulled by animals like oxen, donkeys, mules, and sometimes horses. We can go to the motorcycles, bicycles, and others. The oldest one is the Butchet, that is of 1903, and is the only one of its kind in the world that is still running. From there, the oldest car that we've got in the museum is called a Clement Pennant of 1900. Most attractive one is what we call the Model T Fords, because Model T Fords are the one of its kinds. They differ. We've got the school today, we've got a preschool that comes to the museum because schools have got a curriculum that they do transport. Our aim is to preserve and conserve the land history of the city of Johannesburg.
It is quite an amazing journey for one to go through the timeline and history of land transportation in South Africa, just seeing how it's transformed over time from the Cape carts to now the recent electric cars. I am Bitumelo Pelesa for Joburg Today.
Hi, my name is Peling. You are watching Joburg Today.
Like our page on Facebook, that's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people on the move, then pockettv.mobi. That's pocket with an I. The public transport race highlighted the efficiency of public transport in a fun and challenging way.
It's an idea that has been developed some time ago by the city of Johannesburg. We've got Gautrain to copy the idea and tried out this idea of using multimodal transport systems to get from one point to the other.
What we want to do is make people aware of public transport, and more importantly, make aware that you can use public transport. So we've actually combined this into a race where teams get clues. They have to go from one clue to the other clue using public transport, and they have to make a choice which public transport they will use, and the one back here first then of course wins the prize. We in our country, we can't afford to have single vehicle occupancy vehicles using the system. We too small, we have to have congestion or beat congestion. So public transport is the way to go in terms of just making economic sense, but also making ecological sense.
We use the train, we use the bus, we use public transport, we use our feet. So through and through, very, very challenging, very fun. Also got to see parts of the city that we didn't necessarily know, or parts of the province that we didn't know we had access to with the public transport system.
I didn't know that the taxi drivers are so friendly. They were all willing to help and to divert from their routes and to drop us wherever we wanted to go. Yeah, so it was really nice, and and also a pleasure to realize that the public transport is so integrated in Gauteng. And unlike the public perception that we have, we think that to get from Midrand to Pretoria to Joburg, you will need your private car to make it on time.
Fun was had by all who participated in the public transport race, brought to you by the Gautrain Management Agency in association with the city of Joburg. And the prizes were well worth every piece of trouble. I'm Riley Saganipo Sakwe for Joburg Today.
This is Simpiwa Mini. You are watching Joburg Today.
A healthy and environmentally friendly way to get around town is to cycle. Our mayor tells us about the Cycle Lanes initiative.
As the city of Johannesburg, we think that it's important that we promote eco-mobility, in fact, promote alternative transportation that is good for the body but also good for the environment. We are trying to promote a sense in Johannesburg that people can use bicycles in a safe environment to get to different parts of the city. As you would know, we've launched dedicated cycle lanes in Orlando East, in Braamfontein and Parktown, and would be expanding this, promoting cycling as a means of transportation, reducing the levels of congestion and pressure on the road network in Johannesburg by using alternative transportation.
I think this is an excellent start. We have seen that the city of Joburg has also contributed large amounts of money, invested into cycle paths. So the city is moving just in the right direction, and I'm glad that we have given an incentive and a start investment into this fantastic project.
It's victory for Soweto. I believe every little kid will nag his mom, his dad to say, "Mom, buy me a bicycle," because this thing is alive in Soweto.
16.2 million rands has been injected into the city by the KfW German Development Group for the purpose of promoting cycling as a way of life, and thus curbing social, political and environmental impact that everyone has on this lovely city, Johannesburg. I'm Riley Hlakaniposakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Sky and you're watching Joburg Today.
For more stories, check out our special focus section as well as Joburg in your pocket for what's happening in and around Johannesburg. That's it from me, Spiwe. I'll leave you with Down South by Jeremy Loops.
Take it from me, say one and then you get away from me, say see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say one and then you get away from down, see that booty, take it from me, say
I didn't want you to put me down south of my sin, and I will call you, squeeze you, a little bit of love. I didn't want you. It's good to see you, Josie. How you doing? I didn't want you to put me down south of my sin, and I will call you, squeeze you, a little bit of love. I didn't want you anyway. Yeah. I didn't want you to put me down south of my city, and I will call you, squeeze you, a little bit of love. I didn't want you. It's good to see you, Josie. How you doing? Sigh. I didn't want you to put me down south of my city, and I will call you, squeeze you, a little bit of love. I didn't want you anyway. Yeah. this. And everything she wore, as I didn't show this. And in the night of day, I didn't show you. But I wanted you to stay and I didn't want to go. I didn't take it away from you, no, I didn't want you to get me down south of the city and I will call you. Please, a little bit of love, I didn't want you. It's good to see you. Josie, how you doing? I didn't want you to get me down south of the city and I will call you. Please, a little bit of love, I didn't